Alright, it is Friday, and Friday is F-Bomb Friday. It's been a while since I've done an F-Bomb Friday, but first, before I start this fucking video, here's your first F-Bomb. It is in no way trying to make fun of this business. It is just an analogy. I want to explain something that I do a lot. So this place called the Science Gym opened about a year ago, and it is no longer in business. Okay, so, but me, the nut that I am, I came here a year ago and I tried an intro workout, and it was all fancy machines. When I tell you fancy machine, it was like almost like out of a science fiction movie. Therefore, the word, the Science Gym. So the guy walked me in and he said, "We can give you an intro for $40. It'll only take 20 minutes, and we'll introduce you to all the machines. And then if you join the gym, that $40 intro will be put into your first payments." Needless to say, this was very expensive, but the way and the membership was astronomically expensive. The way I operate is always, what if I had a twin brother and he tried something I didn't and stuck to it for a year without letting me know, and a year later he tells me, but by then he's got the fucking, is the other fucking F-bomb? He's got the fucking results of a year of hard work, and now I'm 1 year behind. That's what would happen if I see something that I don't try that intrigues me. So, always try something. Always try something new, especially in the fitness industry. A lot of people get into a rut and then they don't have no spark in their shit, and they're doing the same thing over and over again, and their results are stalling, or their results are incomplete. Fucking idle. Here's another F-bomb. All right. So don't be afraid to try new things, even if it's expensive to try it one time. You might fall in love with what you try. Now I'm going to tell you how I feel about fitness as a whole. As a whole, fitness. When you go to a gym, South Florida with the big loud fucking cars. Here's another F-bomb. When you go to a gym, there's got to be 3 elements for things to work. Number 1, the building. The building has to have a certain vibe. If I walk in a gym and the vibe is like, ugh, I'm walking out. I'm fucking walking out. There's no way I'm staying in a building where the vibe is bad. Number 2, the equipment. In other words, if you are in for specific, specific benefit in workout, you're gonna need a certain equipment to do it. So if you can't go to a gym that only has like machines, and meanwhile you want functional workouts. You need kettlebells, you need this and that. And on the other hand, if you only in a functional gym, but you wanna have machines and there's no machines, so the equipment in the gym is important. So that's basically the building. Then you have the faculty. In other words, the faculty is the people that are teaching or that are training, or the instructors, what kind of vibe they have. If the people that are into fitness are teaching you fitness, are they fit or are they not fit? Or you have all these fucking motherfuckers online that never worked out a day in their life, and all of a sudden they start working out, and 3 months later they have TikTok fucking videos, they're experts in fucking fitness. Now that doesn't work like that. Okay, so in other words, who is running the show? That's the faculty. That's who's running the show. That's extremely important. And finally, the most important thing is the curriculum. In other words, the method that is taught. Okay, that's where when CrossFit came on the market, CrossFit did great because the curriculum was very tight as far as what they wanted to accomplish. I'm not a CrossFit guy. I'm not going to get into it. But so you have 3 elements for fitness. 1, the building. You gotta feel good every time you walk in the fucking building. If every time you walk in the building you're like, no good. Number 2, the people, the tribe, the family. Sometimes I hope I organize a family. Too many people in my organization, I always treat my people as a family. So the people that are in there, what kind of vibe they have? Are they happy people? Are they cranky people? Do they know what they're doing? If they're teaching fitness, are they fit? If they're teaching fitness, are they knowledgeable? Blah, blah, blah. And finally, the fucking curriculum. All right, so again, this video started as F-Bomb Friday. Always try something new. Never be afraid to try something new. It might be the best thing you ever did. It doesn't have to be my shit. It can be anybody's shit, or anybody's curriculum, or anybody's building. Don't be afraid to try new things, especially when it comes to fitness, because you got to be constantly motivated to keep going. And if you're in a place or in a gym or in a school that it's boring, it's not gonna last. F-Bomb Friday, motherfuckers.